We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
Because you clicked on this video today, your next 72 hours begins right now. So I fully believe you did not find this specific video today by chance. Out of all the other ones that were out there, you chose this one. That is your first sign. And I also don't believe that the next 3 days for you are going to be ordinary. This is what I was feeling as I was preparing for your reading. And what Spirit is encouraging you to do here is to pay attention to the things that are going on around you over the next 72 hours. The people that you are meeting, the conversations that you are having, the emotions that you are feeling, the opportunities that are showing up, even the signs that you are noticing, because boy, oh boy, there are a lot of signs coming in for you. So my intention today is to bring you closer to what this is, a sign, some guidance, clarity, whatever it is. This next 72 hours are going to count. This moment is going to matter for you. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you move through the next 72 hours. So we're going to start with a spirit animal that is guiding you right now. And what we're getting for you is the betta fish queen. Have you seen a betta fish recently? The message it brings is keep the peace, Leo. If you sense tension escalating, take a temporary break from the situation to regain perspective and clarity. So this is letting me know that you may be in a heated situation. Perhaps the experience you are having, it feels a bit chaotic and you're reacting to it, or you're wanting to react. They want you to keep the peace here, okay? So once again, if you sense tension escalating, take a temporary break from the situation to regain perspective and clarity. You're meant to see things clearly at this time. So if you're finding that this tension, this chaos, this challenge, whatever it is clouding your judgment, give yourself a break, okay? So next, we're going to pull an oracle card on the energy that is coming in, how you're meant to work with it, that's connecting you to the abundance, the prosperity, the love and connection in your life. And we are getting home-based. You are meant to be home-based at this time. The house might be resonating with you. Maybe even the Christmas lights are resonating with you. So home is the harbor of the soul. It is the safest place that you can be. Change your environment to feel at home. This could be in your workspace. I remember when I used to work, I used to have pictures of my family, my friends, and little trinkets that made that desk feel like home. And this might even be your home where maybe there's a space that you spend a lot of time in, and perhaps they're wanting you to get comfortable in that space, right? So home-based is how you're meant to work with this energy. This is where you're really going to connect with spirit. This is where you're really going to find yourself connecting to the energy of abundance. I love being at home. You know, our home now is separate from our workspace, but being at home is just my favorite thing, right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. Being with my family, you know. So we have Queen of Cups. So I feel this is your energy. I feel you are feeling right at home, and right at home, especially within yourself. Sometimes this home-based energy is talking about you coming home to you, disconnecting from the noise, right? Life can be kind of crazy sometimes. And there's a lot of different kinds of energies that are around us, but right now they want you to be at peace with where you are in your comfortable space. So Queen of Cups. We have the Star card. So I'm getting a lot of peace, a lot of calm inside of you. So this is something that Spirit is encouraging you to cultivate as you're moving through the next 3 days in your life. To trust that whatever your experience is exactly what it's meant to be for your highest good. You're exactly where you're meant to be. There is a wish that is coming true for you right now. You are manifesting. So something is coming to fruition, and I feel that you're going to get the first sign of this actually being here. So the Star card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. So the Star card, and we also have the Five of Cups. So maybe something in your life is not working in the way that you desired. Maybe the experience is not fun. Maybe things aren't working out for you right now, and that's okay. I feel that this experience is only temporary. This too shall pass. It's how you're showing up in it that matters. How are you showing up as you're waiting for this experience to dissolve or to clear away? You know, what kind of energy are you putting out into your world as you're going through this? So that is the energy of the Five of Cups. It's really interesting because what I'm seeing for some of you is you have come out of this place into this place now. And this is a shifting of your reality that has happened. So we'll talk about it. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part. It's when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So some of you might be stargazing. Maybe you saw a shooting star. I love standing on my balcony every single night to look up at the stars because I see the most beautiful things in the skies. Right now, there's a lot of mosquitoes, so I can only stand there for a little while. Now, before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. I'm getting a really strong connection that you have to a child. I feel this is your child. This might be, I feel this is your child, but also your inner child is what they're sharing here. Maybe you're doing some inner child healing at this time, and I feel that you're getting over a lot of stuff, Leo. And you've been in this stuff for a long time. This Five of Cups is very strong. Like I'm picking up a lot of denseness, darkness, sadness, disappointment, like these feelings that you have been feeling recently. So let's talk about the Five of Cups first, is what they're wanting me to do here. So I feel that you're turning a new leaf in your experience at this time, and I feel there's a lot that is happening for you right now, Leo, where you might be not understanding why people are acting the way that they are, why things are happening in the way that they're happening. Perhaps you had an idea of how things would work, and I feel this might have to do with like control over it. Maybe you thought you can control how things are going to work, and maybe you tried your best. Maybe you stayed in alignment, but things are just not working in the way that you had anticipated, and I'm definitely seeing disappointment here. This is a part of your experience, Leo, because you're growing from this. And I feel that you are shifting timelines. Like the way and the reason why things are happening the way they are is because you are evolving. You're stepping into a completely different timeline, a different reality. And there are energies that are leaving your life right now that don't match your frequency and vibration. And you're going to see a lot of truth to this in your experience. So you'll have to share with me how this is showing up. I feel somebody out there may have asked for some support, and maybe you thought for sure that they would support you, but something different is happening here. And you're kind of like, wait a minute, what is going on here? There's a change. And you've been feeling this for a while, but this is almost confirming it. So this is a reality that some of you might be in right now, and Spirit wants you to stay grounded and centered and home-based, okay? Meaning not to float around or get entangled in the emotions and the past and everything that you might be feeling. I'm getting a lot of different kinds of emotions here. I feel someone was hurt recently and you're in the thick of that. And it's an experience that we go through. And I feel that having some sort of a practice in your life, some sort of like something that you do, whether it's listening to music or meditating, that brings you back to center. Because I'm getting an overactive nervous system. Like it feels like the alarm system is going off. I don't know if your home alarm went off recently by accident or someone was trying to break in, but this energy feels like the alarm system's going off and maybe you're feeling triggered or, you might be reacting or you're just feeling downright disappointed is what I'm getting here. Like it just feels like, you're thinking about it. You're not sure why. There's a lot of questions. There's no answers here. So be here in this space, but be at peace with this space rather than getting caught up with like all of these things that are going on in your mind. This is about bringing your heart to a place of calm as you're moving through this. And I know that when we're in the thick of this, it's hard to do that. So I feel this is where things actually shift for you. You are getting up and moving on from whatever this is. And I feel you've outgrown whatever this experience is and you're being called to step out of your comfort zone. So you're going to feel uncomfortable here with whatever this is. And I want you to know this is a growth experience, that you're actually leveling up through this. And it's a part of the experience. So we have you here at peace. I'm seeing someone that is comfortable with spending time with themselves. And I'm feeling a lot of growth that has happened here after the lot of disappointment. I'm just seeing I feel this is the collective here, Leo, where as a whole, many of you have experienced things that have hurt you. And I'm getting a lot of heaviness on my heart. Feeling uncertain and not sure exactly where you're meant to go, what you're meant to do. Maybe even feeling like you're not interested in things anymore. It doesn't hit the way that it did before, right? It's a feeling of being lost even, like dark is the energy. Darkness doesn't necessarily mean negativity, right? It's not a negative experience. A lot of times I feel darkness is a home-based energy, where we are being called to come out of the noise back into ourselves and reconnect. And that experience is a journey in itself. And I feel that for me, at least, I've been on a journey of finding myself through the many experiences sometimes we can get lost in. So I feel that you are finding yourself and you're coming to this place of peace. I'm seeing you there after this, right? So I see that there's a lot of animals around you. I'm seeing angels, neighbors, your local grocery store. Like I'm seeing a lot of support, a lot of community, a lot of love around you here that may have been missing in this experience of the Five of Cups. This this Queen of Cups is blossoming. It is full of love, this energy. I feel this is you. And I feel that you feel a lot, Leo. Like you have a really big heart. And you are expressing yourself in this place as well, in the things that you are doing. You know, in the way that you're connecting with others. There's a lot of maturity here as well that I'm picking up on. There's like a graduation that may have happened, right? Where you have elevated and you have acquired a lot of wisdom through these experiences that may have disappointed you, right? There's a lot that you have released and let go of as well. I'm getting resentment lifting off of you. It's almost like your shoulders are a little bit more lighter. And I don't know if you've been doing any kind of breath work or meditation, releasing tension from your body. This could be like somatic exercises or yoga even, to relax and bring your body to a place of peace and calm, and even your nervous system. I'm seeing you there. There's a lot of peace here. You're living your life. There's like no getting caught up in other people's mess. There's no one trying to come in and interfere with your peace because you have boundaries up. There's a lot that you have learned here, and this is a place that you have come to. It's a place that you've grown into, and yeah, I just feel it's beautiful. I don't know if any of you are getting ready to have family or friends over the next like 3 to 4 days, or meeting friends. I'm seeing that there's a connection coming in, some sort of conversation that you are going to have that's going to enlighten you. And this feels like an old friend or a connection, a relationship where the dynamic has shifted recently, and there's like peace here with this experience. Maybe it was a rocky road, but now where you're at, maybe the person hasn't changed, but you have, and you're at peace with this experience, with this person. You're not letting them affect you in the way that you did before, right? So I feel this is a place that you're coming to in your experience, and I feel all is well here. So any kind of worry or stress that you have been carrying recently, Spirit is encouraging you over the next 72 hours, just put that down and let's not focus on that. Let's implement a daily schedule or a rhythm and a flow in our life that brings us peace and calm. I love listening to music. Whenever we wake up in the morning, we're making our tea and stuff, my husband will put on some light jazz, and it like lifts the mood in the house. And I feel for some of you, this music in the background is important to lift your spirit, to, you know, add things to your day-to-day life that bring a smile to your face, that make you feel good and comfortable, right? So as you're moving through this, there is something much bigger that is happening behind the scenes for you. I feel this is showing up as the first sign or a result of the energy that you have been putting into creating, right? So this is a desire, a prayer being answered. I feel that someone's grandma is coming through right now. I'm getting someone's grandma coming through. And tea was her favorite thing to have with you. She'd always make tea, and she had like china cups, right? Those fancy floral cups. Tea cups is what she's saying here. So I don't know if you were recently thinking about your grandma or you had a deep connection to her, but she's coming forward, letting you know that she's there supporting you. She's always with you, encouraging you. She is your cheerleader. And she's connected to this dream because you used to have conversations with her about this. Okay, so that is a sign for some of you out there. And I really feel this is something that you believed in since you were young, that the 72 hours it's tied to. There is something that is working behind the scenes and moving in your favor. Okay, so they want you to have faith and hope here. Know that where you are, exactly where you're meant to be. It might not look like that. Maybe you're in this place right now. It doesn't feel like anything's really going to happen for you. But I want you to know that in the background, it is actually happening for you. And we have the power to shift into a higher frequency and vibration. I'm not saying that you're meant to suppress or not feel the emotions that you're feeling. You are, because you're firsthand going through the experiences that you are having. So you're meant to feel these emotions. And this is a part of this human experience that we are having, is feeling these emotions, but not allowing them to override the experience, right? So with the Star card, I feel that there's like an open sky I'm seeing. I don't know if any of you are laying on the ground and looking up at the sky, or maybe you're laying on the roof on your patio and it's a clear night and you're looking up at the skies. There's almost like this understanding, this feeling of this higher power, like we're a part of something much bigger. And maybe you've been studying it, or you've been, you know, connecting to that in some way. It's like maybe something happened and you're not feeling the best. So you come home and you're finding yourself having some tea and you're scrolling through TikTok or Instagram, and there's some quotes there, but there's like a nighttime scene. This is what I'm seeing here for you. So Spirit is communicating to you. There's a lot of signs coming in, and what you're looking for, the answers, the guidance, the clarity already lives inside of you, Leo. And I feel you know what it is that's right for you. So I feel you may be making a decision over the next 3 days. You know, keeping the peace in a situation. Maybe there's a lot that you want to say, but you're not saying it. It's like, what's the point? And that practice of gratitude at this time over the next 3 days, wake up every day and practice gratitude. Be thankful for being alive. You know, I get up every morning, thankful to be alive, to have this other day. It's a brand new day that is giving us this opportunity to create, right? And you are a creator. And I feel that there's something here you are calling into your world, and the universe, your spirit guides are listening and bringing this in. So they want you to believe in this. I'm getting a vision board coming in now. I don't know if any of you were working on a vision board, or perhaps you were thinking about making one. I feel even visually around you. So in my home, I have a lot of pictures, quotes. I have a vision board. I surround myself with energy that is undeniable of the abundance, the love, the connection here in my life, right? Things that happen, I take pictures of it. I put them up. I'm always rotating my pictures, keeping them updated, but that energy is around us, and this is what they want you to focus on the abundance, the love, the connection that's already there, and to be grateful for it every single day, especially over the next 3 days, right? And also, they're saying magic is around you. How is the magic coming into your life? I'm seeing a lot of sparkles or glitter. Maybe you are working on some creative project. Maybe you are using glitter or working with glitter, and there's glitter on your hands. Maybe it's glitter from your makeup or somewhere else. You're seeing it. So that's coming in as a sign for some of you. So we're going to pull a number frequency now that is behind the 72 hours and share its guidance with you. Okay, so this is going to be like a lucky number, a lucky color. We have 63, the energy of parenting. So some of you are parents out there and you are connecting with your children. There's like a deep bond, a connection here. And I feel Spirit is putting a spotlight around this. So the number 63, the color blue and yellow, you might be drawn to these colors, or you're noticing things are in this color recently. You're wearing these colors. These are going to be lucky colors for you. Why am I shuffling that? I just got distracted right now. So I feel there's a choppy energy coming in that may be distracting you from the message here. So this card indicates that you have a natural gift for parenting and working with children. Perhaps you have a child or children of your own, or maybe there are children within your extended family or circle of friends. Maybe you play the parental role within your relationships with others who tend to behave like children. Whatever the case may be, your ability to teach, nurture, and guide the next generation raises the vibration of the world. Okay, so every ounce of time, attention, love, and support you invest in a child pays dividends down the road. So you have this ability to lift the spirit, especially of those that are younger than you or have a childlike energy. This is a time to honor and embrace the significant role you play in the life of a child, whether it be of your own or that of a partner, neighbor, relative, client, or friend. Don't underestimate the importance of your unconditional love and guidance, because even a small gesture can have a massive impact on a child's life. I don't know if you remember as a child, an adult that stayed in your memory because of something that they did for you. I remember my dad had a friend. My dad came from India without knowing any English. So when he had friends that weren't Punjabi, that weren't from India, I'm like, how are they friends? How do they even communicate? Anyways, he had this friend named Eli who used to buy us a cherry Coca-Cola when I was younger, and that was my favorite drink at that time. And we'd look forward to him coming over because he would always bring us that cherry Coke. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to spend quality time with children. Go out of your way to brighten a child's day. Give your attention freely and know that a little goes a long way. By investing in the younger generation, you invest in the future of humankind. So I have an affirmation for you today. Feel free to write this down and use it over the next 3 days. And you can also seal it in the comment section below. You can also write the number 63 on the palm of your hand. This is what I do. And carry it over the next 3 days, repeating this affirmation every time you see that number. So I love and nurture children and make the world a brighter place. I love and nurture children and make the world a brighter place. So that is the number 63 frequency for you. And now we're going to close and seal your reading with an angel number. So we are getting for you, my friends, is 1515, higher mind. You are tapping into your higher mind through this experience. So the message here is it's mind over matter. Mind over matter at this time. Your thoughts have power. So you want to be aware of what you're thinking, because you have this way, Leo, of taking those thoughts and the things that you're visualizing in your mind and turn them into a reality. So you create the change you desire in your life. So if you are looking for change in your life, you are the one that creates it. It's your frequency and vibration that they want you to take a look at. What is the energy that you're putting out there into your world? You know, that is what they're wanting you to look at. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.